We'll get started for the first day of the iRNA session. I'd like to welcome you all and thank you all for coming to our session this year. We are going to actually start with a land acknowledgement. So we'd like to begin by acknowledging that this ISMB meeting is taking place on unceded Indigenous lands. We recognize the Kani and Kahaka Nation as the traditional custodians of the lands and waters on which we meet today. And Montreal, especially historically, was known as a gathering place for many of the First Nations, including many of which that are listed here today. Okay, so a little bit first about the COSI, the iRNA COSI. The aim of our COSI is to really bring together computational and experimental experts that try to drive new advances in RNA biology, and especially to overcome many of the computational hurdles and challenges involved in analyzing data sets to study different aspects of RNA biology. So our meeting at ISMB focuses in this vein on two major areas. The first is the development of computational and high throughput experimental methods. And you'll hear many talks today on both the development of computational algorithms, experimental methods, and especially the integration of these two areas to really address important questions in RNA biology. And the second is to really apply these methods in various different subject areas to make huge advances in the study of RNA biology and disease. So the track is 2 days, today and tomorrow, for full day sessions, both days. And we have a number of exciting things planned for these 2 days. First, we have 4 keynote speakers whom we're very excited to welcome to our COSI. Julia Salzman from Stanford and Ashley Lawney from Weill Cornell today, and Chris Burge from MIT and Jerome Wallace-Bull from McGill tomorrow. And then these are the times listed for each of these keynote speakers, one in the morning and one towards the end of the day. So just a housekeeping note for all of the keynotes and the 20 talks chosen from abstracts and the 2 preceding talks, please bring up your presentation on a USB stick to the front here where I'm standing, ideally a few minutes before your session starts so that we can get everything uploaded and ready for when the session actually starts. We also have 8 flash talks for posters that will be presented this afternoon from 12 to 2 and tomorrow afternoon from 12 to 2. And these are the poster presenters that are listed, the flash talk presenters for posters listed here today. And so for those of you presenting flash talks, this is the order in which you'll present. So please, around right when the time comes, please line up here and I'll call you one by one up to present your flash talk. And so in total, we have 31 posters presented live here in person and 4 virtual posters online. So we welcome you to come and see all these posters today and tomorrow from 12 to 2. Tonight, we will have our annual COSI dinner, and we're going to hold it at Bistro Brasil Lestour, Greece, which is about a 15-minute walk away from here. So if you'd like to walk over with us, please join us in the lobby near the registration desk around 6:40, and we'll walk over together. But you're also welcome, if you're attending, to come and meet us directly at the restaurant at 7 o'clock. And as always, we will have our traditional quiz, so come prepared to answer questions about Montreal. Yes. It is. So we have a few slots left. So if you're interested in attending and you haven't already signed up, please come see me and I can talk to you about how to do that. We'd also like to acknowledge our sponsors. We have continued sponsorship from RNA Society, which allows us to fund a travel fellowship, poster prizes, and also 3 free RNA Society members for trainees. If you're interested in one of these free RNA Society memberships, please come contact any of us that are organizing in here today. And with that, I'd like to thank my fellow co-organizers, Michelle and Hagen, and also Mayan Sultan, who's not here, but really helped a lot with organizing and judging abstracts for the posters and talks to be selected here today.